right, everybody, we're the Moors. And welcome to another episode of Lunchtime Lottery, the most delicious show on the web. Guys, I hate to tell you this, but we're winding down to some of our last lunchtime lotteries. So with that being said, we're going out with a bang. We're going to do all of our favorite foods. And I just have to stumble across this place that I feel like you guys should know about. This is one of the few good barbecue spots in LA, okay? There's not a lot of them, I'm gonna be honest with you. And honestly, I don't think I've ever had the barbecue. I've only had the wings. The wings are fire, but now we're gonna be testing barbecue. So you guys are gonna get real-time reactions. There's no pre-planning or anything like this, but hopefully they're great. And if not, we still got wings, okay? We went to Glenwood Smokehouse. It's in Glendale, California. It is amazing with the options, and they have a fire happy hour. You go during a happy hour, I think it's like $4. And a full bar at the happy hour. You get like $2 off of mixed drinks. You get $1 off a bill. They have a rotating draft, so it's always something new and something fresh. And you have $1 wings. These right here, these little thing right here, these little wings right here, you get them $1 a piece during happy hour. So amazing place, great deals, good food. We are going to get into this. I'm very excited about this. Where does somebody have a phone?
Yes.
Someone can tell them what we get. I got it. So we just open these up real quick.
And
we're
we
just
can
getting we just open it.
little to save some table spaces.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, look at us.
Oh,
it's like the human caterpillar.
Yeah. Oh. What about?
Okay. I was just gonna say party five.
Okay, let me get some. So we got the wings, the Smokehouse wings. Boom. Then we got the baby. Is that? Because that's brisket. That's the brisket. I think these are the baby backs because I asked for baby. Yeah, those are baby backs. This is a young tri-tip right here. I'm not gonna lie, that tri-tip looking kind of dry. We're gonna see. It's looking kind of dry right now. Yeah, I don't know. That's the pulled pork. I got some pulled pork as well. Then we got the I think this is the brisket sandwich. Yeah, got a little brisket right there. And then we got a half a chicken because I love some good barbecue chicken. We got the cornbread, which the kid loves. She's going to be going crazy on that. We got the potato salad, collard greens, baked beans, deviled eggs, mac and cheese, street corn, and the goddamn coleslaw. And I think that's just extra barbecue sauce. So that maybe won't be so bad because it's obviously not sauce, but we got the sauce to make it happen right there. We got some pickles because I love the pickles with it, and we about to get it going. And I had to get the Pellegrino. The kid went and grabbed that for me because it's about to go down. And she got her apple juice that she likes to bite the bottle of. It don't matter. We about to go down. Now, before we dive in all of this deliciousness, okay, because that's what we about to do, got to give a shout out to our sponsor today. This episode is sponsored by HelloFresh, which we use all the time. I don't even know where it's at, but we got a stack of recipes that we just keep here because we like, sometimes we'll just get something. We're like, man, let's see if we can just make this because we like this one recipe so much because we love it. HelloFresh has amazing food options, okay? Amazing food for options that keeps us from going to the grocery store. That's one of the reasons that they're America's #1 meal kit. One of the other reasons out of all the many is they give you so many options when it comes to picking your food. Like if you need a 15-minute or less option, they got you, okay? HelloFresh is 25% cheaper than takeout. That's why they offer over 40 recipes to choose from every single week. You'll never get bored and you can always find something new. You can change your delivery date. You can change your protein. If you got something with chicken, you want to put beef in it, you're able to do that as well. If you're looking to eat well this summer, HelloFresh menu features calorie smart and protein smart lunch and dinner options, plus a new vegan dinner to choose from. HelloFresh makes it easy to reach your food goals with flavorful recipes that leave you feeling satisfied. And did you know that HelloFresh offers more than just delicious dinners? Now it's even easier to skip that extra trip to the grocery store by adding snacks, sides, and more to your weekly orders. Simply shop HelloFresh Market and take your pick from a curated selection of over 100 items. So if we're telling you about it, we ain't just gonna tell you about it and go try it out with no help. Of course, we're gonna hook you up with a young discount, okay? Go to HelloFresh.com/ScaryLunch50 and use the code ScaryLunch50 for 50% off plus free shipping. Again, go to hellofresh.com/scarylunch50 and use the code scarylunch50 for 50% off plus free shipping. Listen, guys, I can't tell you, beat you over the head with it no more than I already did. HelloFresh is a game changer. The kid cook stuff. What's your favorite thing to cook?
The firecracker meatballs.
Oh, that is her. That is her jammy jam, babe. What about you?
It is. Oh my God, I've had a lot of good stuff. The what is it? Mom a la meatloaf or something? Meatloaf a la mom, I think it is. It's like little personal meatloafs for each member.
Yes, I love it. And I just love everything. The smash burgers that you made.
My
God, they are amazing.
I made my own onion jam based off of a HelloFresh meal I did before a burger.
Drooling.
Yes.
Listen, you need to get yours today. You already know what to do. We'll talk to you next time. But look, right now, let's jump into this food.
There's nothing scary about this lunch.
Hello. So we're gonna be doing family style. We got our own spoons, own fork, and we just gonna be diving in. Oh, you just grabbed yours?
I can't do this.
Okay. Yeah, okay, well, here we go. I am going to try these wings first. I think we could just go down here, then like bounce up between from here to here because, this feather still in there? Oh, that just means it's super fresh, baby.
They just killed that this morning.
So I'm gonna try wing first. And we can go with that. The kid doesn't eat chicken with bones in it, so she won't be trying it. Do you want to just stay in order so we can go ahead and just knock it out? We just gonna knock it out real quick. There you go. Okay.
So,
tell them about it.
Their wings are smoked. These are smoked buffalo wings. Let me put it like that. Smoked and then sauced. And the sauce is so good.
So good.
That last time I went there, I asked to take some home.
She really
like, give me like a cup. Like the biggest cup you can give me without a manager coming to talk to me. So I could take it home. The sauce is so good. The buffalo sauce is really good.
Man, we cannot give you one sauce.
They did. It was a little thing, but they gave us some sauce.
Give me a bucket of sauce.
I love this wing. I'm gonna get out of it all right now.
See, now I'm all fulled up, and now
the bull.
Yeah.
Come there.
Happy I put on my stretchy pants.
Now, while she put some sauce on some of that meat right there, I'm going to eat this coleslaw. Taste this coleslaw because I don't think, neither one of them. Okay, right. Coleslaw is a staple at barbecues, even though nobody really likes coleslaw. It's a weird thing. All right, well, let's block that out. Not bad.
What it tastes like?
Coleslaw.
But
it's not too sweet. It's not like super watery or anything like that, like sometimes coleslaw is. It's actually pretty good. You still taste like a little vinegar and the sweet with it, which is good. It's just a good alternative to it.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna go to these baby back. You want some of these ribs?
No.
Oh, these? They seem so thick. Are they beef ribs?
They are beef ribs.
Okay.
It's beef ribs.
Oh, thanks.
No problem. But I could assist
So
you.
this is how Farron sauces her meat.
I don't do a ton of sauce, y'all.
This is how I sauce my meat right there.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
I feel like it's not barbecue if it ain't got sauce all the way up and through. You understand me? Then it's just a cookout.
He's a saucy bitch.
You know what I mean? So this is how I need mine.
So
yeah, those are beef ribs.
I'm not a huge fan of beef ribs. Yeah.
We just gonna leave that there?
Period.
That's smoked really well though.
Yeah.
Even with
The
the sauce.
flavor, the smoke flavor is good. Yeah.
Still don't know. I gotta taste a little bit more.
You gotta taste a little bit more. I mean, you've been agreeing with it, so you sure you don't know? Because it sounds like you know.
Almost. I'm getting there.
You need to eat some more? I think you're just hungry.
This is all in the name of research. We're
Yeah.
fine.
R&D right now.
Name of the research.
Okay.
Hey, let's.
Was you supposed to taste it and then move on? Or we just, okay. He's happy.
Okay, I almost got it. I think I need one more, but I'll decide in a little bit. So let's hop to street corn. Everybody's dealing with tasting street corn?
What's
Yeah.
the cards? It's corn.
Shut up.
Spoon.
Shut up. Spoon these nuts.
What?
I'm just waiting for a reaction.
Oh, this is good.
What's wrong?
We were just sitting there waiting. I was like, is he going to take a spoon? It's good.
Where's that? Should we have mixed it up? Are we done ideas?
A little bit, yeah. I love corn no matter what, so
Yeah.
I was going to be happy either way.
Oh man, making some mess, you
Come on,
guys.
man. Get it together.
Oh
It's the
my
first time.
god. It's like Jesus. What are you, a toddler?
Who?
I ain't really get to taste it yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Come on.
Everybody wants two spoons.
Okay. Now to this,
Yeah.
what's this again? It's not the tri-tip, is it?
Yeah.
This tri-tip?
I didn't see the order. Did you order tri-tip?
I think I did, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this tri-tip. That's the pulled pork. And this is the brisket right there.
Give me napkin, please.
Napkin? Give me that. Okay. You want to try this?
No.
You don't? You sure? I can give you evidence.
There's no fat and
It's
no
not bad. Look,
bone.
saw me.
There's fine.
Okay, well, look. How about that? How now?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, there's no fat. You think she had dietary restrictions the way we have to do stuff? Okay. All right. I ain't know what this meant. That sauce definitely, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Let's move on to this mac and cheese. Here's the thing.
Here's what she came for.
I'm never really expecting anything grand from mac and cheese that comes from big restaurants that don't bake it. I don't know, because this doesn't look like it's baked. Could be.
It looks like it is.
But they also have super big noodles in it, so.
It's baked. It looks like it's baked.
Look like it's baked?
You see some.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
What? You like it? Okay.
That's so good.
Oh no.
You can't be on no more lunchtime lotteries.
That is actually really good.
Right?
That's really good.
I was not expecting that
wasn't
at
expecting
all.
I wasn't expecting that.
Wow.
I love that I've dropped something every time I picked up food. But yeah, that is really good. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm blown away. I'm not gonna hold you. I did not expect that. Right? Okay. On to the pulled pork. Just gonna get a little fork full of this. Bimo, what's happening, bro?
Hey, he's just trying to sit close. It's okay, guys.
He's been moving the whole time.
Awesome.
Cause he said when he gonna get to use his fork.
Bimo better. He better shut up.
He's part of the Moore family too.
He ain't in no pictures.
You want some spoon?
Female should be in pictures, actually. We don't have any.
Wait,
some
where's
sauce?
the sauce? I need to dip my fork first. I don't want to dip the meat.
Okay.
Wayne.
Shut
We're
up.
literally family.
What does that have to do with anything?
That she don't want to eat after this.
That had nothing to do with it. I don't like overly sauced up meat.
Boring. Okay. You both need to stop.
I
You're
was actually, no, I wasn't. I was actually just saying I don't like a ton of sauce. We just talked about it with the rib.
Yeah, and he made the same joke, and you laughed.
I didn't do it on purpose though. It just happened.
Whether you
Oh,
like it or
she
not,
said.
you encourage it. You
Fuck.
was-
I didn't mean to though. It wasn't on purpose.
Okay.
Sit.
Did that show Will Smith laugh?
No, this is got from TikTok.
Wait a second.
That's kind of good.
Wait a second.
I like that.
You need some more?
Wait a second.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Wait
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
What you want? The sauce?
I want to do what mommy did.
Okay.
Oh, now you wanna? Now you? I said I blow up everything. I set this whole table on fire.
You play too much. This wasn't you eating it. You still spilled it all over the place.
Ever invited back. Ever invited back.
Third strike. You're out.
I'm going to move on to these collard greens.
Can you kick her out?
They hitting on.
Be nice to me.
No.
This is what happens when you try to work with your family, guys, and they're not really made for
With
it.
her. When you try to work with
What?
her.
I do such good things.
Being in public with most people.
Some crystals.
Will be fired.
But they are good. And
Matt.
They're tender.
Really?
They need a little extra to it. They're good. They're not completely flavorless. They just need a little bit more.
Little something else. Not sure what. But yeah.
Something's missing. I don't know what crystals are.
Take them to FedEx and send them to Ronnie, and she can tell you.
Okay. So FedEx that couple greens.
So
to
that
your
she
sister.
can tell us
Yeah.
exactly what it's.
She be cooking.
Her ass off.
So she'll know.
Okay, cool.
If anybody gonna know, it's Tay Ranch.
It's taters, baby. Taters.
Next up, we have the brisket sandwich. Now, brisket has this one they put on. This is different. They toasted the buns. Okay, you probably not gonna see it, but they put a piece of cheese on there to keep the meat together and some coleslaw. So
That's kind
this
of
is
smart.
it's kind of different. I like that. No sauce, so I'm gonna have to add a little sauce to it.
Okay, don't add sauce to the whole thing.
Let Farron take her bite first, so she can try with sand sauce.
Sand sauce. That's not mac and cheese.
Okay.
I don't want that. It's okay.
You want that?
The bow ram.
Your mama.
They're not funny.
Just make it through the show.
Almost there. Almost there. Almost there.
We're done.
What you think?
I feel like I need more sauce on the bite. This is a lot of meat.
It is.
I need it to be a little more moisturized.
I wanted to taste it because I've never had brisket with cheese. So I wanted to taste it without sauce to see like what the cheese adds. And it looks like it's what she just said? What she just said?
He said moisturize it, so I said get some lotions.
What I was saying was much more important. But go get the lotion for your daddy, baby.
Hey,
Okay, sorry.
next up,
Chicken.
the baked beans.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm over here like crowd goes wild.
Some thick baked beans.
They
I can
are.
appreciate that.
Is it meat in them? But I'm the problem.
This whole family
Yes.
is going.
Yeah.
It's meat in them.
Came to terms with that. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were responding to the meat question. Oh, so you just gonna take 2 times before it gets to me? Rude.
It's good.
Rude.
Why are you using a fork?
It felt like they put like a little tomato sauce in there. It kind of tastes tomatoey.
I mean,
A little bit though.
aren't there worth tomatoes? I see what I said, friend.
It does taste.
Kind of tomatoey. Right?
Yeah.
Got some
Look.
tomato bisque in there.
That's it.
Tomato bisque.
Tomato bisque.
Bisque.
I don't know how I feel about that one yet. So we got some deviled eggs here as well. Okay. See what these I'm not y'all on here to feed y'all, but you know what? I'm throwing this away as soon as we're done. Nobody's getting any more.
Eat, baby.
Keith Lee never has this problem. Ever. Like, this is why Keith Lee eats in his car by himself.
You don't know Keith?
You know,
See, I
Mama,
told
you know.
I don't be knowing stuff.
She don't. I know.
I don't be knowing stuff.
Don't know none of the competition. It just be crazy as hell.
No one's competition. There's room for everyone.
What should we do research for?
I have no idea.
Because
I just called you a B word.
oh, it's cold.
I just need you to simmer down. Just bring it down 2 notches.
I'm not a big fan of cold egg.
Not bad though. It's not like refrigerator bad. I mean, for refrigerator cold.
What is that?
Yeah, it does. It's a delay on that one.
Yeah.
I try to make it seem it's seasoned, guys.
Yeah. Well, this thing they put like a whole lot of paprika on top of it. Like they did a potato salad, but you know what? I am a fan of it. I like the colors. I'm hoping this is a very mustardy potato salad. I like the mustardy potato salad, so. Just set it in there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Don't want that. I've heard bad things about those things.
Okay, so this is a potato salad that's house made. You can tell because the actual potato skins that are still very much present inside
red potatoes.
Yeah, they use red potatoes, and you see the skin. I'm trying. That's all skin. That was a whole bowl of skin right there.
Need some fiber.
I don't mind it. I don't understand the need for paprika too, because it doesn't taste like anything.
It adds like a smoky flavor, but you have to use a lot of it to even notice it. That's why it's like on top. So like first tongue touch, it's like a hint of smoky, and it looks pretty.
Looks pretty.
It is pretty, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Now, you okay?
Yeah.
The egg is stuck in your throat like that?
No, it just hurt.
Oh.
Like my sternum did it like a few jumping jacks.
Kid's not used to eating food. It's usually junk food that she eats.
What?
So this is just new to her. So sometimes it has that adverse reaction to her. Lastly,
You know that makes us look terrible as parents.
I just want you to know it doesn't mean that we're bad parents. It means that she doesn't eat her food.
I eat food.
Yeah.
Food.
She do, baby. Lastly, we have the half chicken, the smoked chicken right here. We're gonna go ahead and try this. Oh, right. Yeah, well, that's fine. That's more than enough for you, boy. Just try it. I got up your nails through it. I'm gonna just let you have that.
Okay, it's only through that one side. Don't be dramatic.
Still through the chicken.
He said
Your
you don't
claws?
wash your hands.
I do though. I have a
And
whole
that you
nail
got
brush.
it.
I do such good people things.
I'm good.
I want that.
Said bad YouTube video.
You got your juice right there. All right, well, let's try.
Okay.
Yeah, here's your cornbread with me. Let's try this cornbread together.
Are you excited?
I was trying to give her a piece. She just took the whole thing out of my hand.
It's cornbreads.
You want to try? Okay. I thought you was pointing at
She
it.
doesn't like cornbreads.
Okay.
Not my jam.
We've tried everything. Now it's trying to rate it. Remember, we're rating 1 through 5 in bites. 5 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. Then we're going to give the restaurant an overall rating.
Still not sparkling.
Okay? So let's just go through the sides real quick. We're just going to go backwards because we tried everything. Cornbread, me and you.
Did not spark joy. I don't like that.
Okay, so what would you get it?
1.
1, wow.
What was wrong? Oh.
Yeah, what was wrong with it?
Flavorless. I think the texture's weird.
I didn't think it was bad. I probably gave it like a 3, 2 or 3. I mean, I'm not super huge on cornbread like that, so the kid obviously.
My opinion matters more than his.
It actually doesn't because she pays for nothing.
But
Nothing. No, it matters.
Okay.
Yeah, it matters because that means
That
we would never be able to try it.
Yeah, but then they wouldn't know how it tastes.
What?
I don't know.
So
Wow.
Kid gave it a 1. I'm giving it a 2. Let's go with the potato salad. What you think about it?
The potato salad is another thing on the list of things I don't enjoy. Actually, I was not crazy about the potato salad.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like, was that celery?
I didn't taste celery,
Not
but it might be in there.
Well, I don't know. It was something in it that I was like, this is too much of this, but I don't know what it was exactly. And so I didn't really enjoy it. And so I would have to say a 1 for the potato salad.
1 for the potato salad for her. I'm going to give the potato salad 2. It was decent. It was nothing to write home about, but it was decent. I like that they used real potatoes or anything like that, but it wasn't anything that stood out. It was like, if somebody goes there, I'm not going to say, oh, you got to try the potato salad. If somebody hit me, I'm like, oh, that's right. You know, it wasn't my favorite, anything like that. So, straight. The baked beans. I like how thick they were, but that tomato undertone, I didn't know. It was a little different.
It was a strong
wasn't horrible.
tomato.
Yeah, but I don't know how I feel about it.
Is that normal? Does tomato go in baked beans? I only eat them with other people. It's not like something I have to have, or even something I miss if it's not at a barbecue. So it's like
I'll be looking for it. I don't know why. I might not even get some on my plate, but I'll be looking for. Oh, they got the beans in here.
That makes it an official cook.
Yeah, this is cookout food. So
yeah,
but I'm right there with you with the 3. It was decent. These collard greens.
2.5.
Okay.
I want to say a 3.5 because you immediately realize, like, man, something extra would really set this off. Yeah. Like, it's not complete by itself right now.
I would give it a 3 too. I agree with you. It's solid. If somebody was going there, I'd be like, yeah, the collard greens is pretty solid. Yeah. That's what I would tell them. I would tell them to get that. Based on that, I'll give it 3, 3.5.
But pull your hot sauce out your bag.
Yeah, you're gonna need some, or maybe try the buffalo sauce they got there, but some crystals or some red rooster. Even some Frank's might make it smash.
Texas Pete.
Texas Pete.
Yes, not meth.
We said crystal earlier, and she said meth over here, and I was just like, this is just not going as planned. So 3.5 or 3 on the collard greens. Let's move on to
5.
Actually this coleslaw. I was the only person that tasted that. Wow. So the coleslaw, I'm gonna give it actually a 3. The coleslaw, like I said, was not bad. It had a very, a very not strong presence, but it was a mild presence of vinegar, but it still had the hints of sweet, so it's not too much. You don't want it to feel like a pickle, and it didn't feel like that, but it was good. It was enough to, like, you know, put a little drippage on your sandwich. Like if your sandwich is a little dry, you throw a little bit of that on there. Now you got a little something going on right there. So I'm gonna give that a 3. On to this mac and cheese. Be honest with you. It might be the highlight of the sides this time. Yeah. That mac and cheese really was outstanding. I did not expect that at all coming from this place. And also, based on the other sides that I've tasted before, that mac and cheese was fire. I'm going 4.5 on it. I don't care. Argue with your mama.
I feel like if you like, who else mac and cheese is good? Chick-fil-A mac and cheese.
I don't like Chick-fil-A. That white cheddar? Ain't there white cheddar?
No, it's not.
It's just runnier.
Yeah, this is not like that.
I haven't had a runny. Okay.
If you like baked mac and cheese,
it's baked mac and cheese.
It's baked mac and cheese, and you taste you can taste like the cheese in it. So
every time I've had it, it was not runny. But we're not talking about Chick-fil-A right now. Their mac and cheese, Glenwood's mac and cheese is really good.
It's good. This is a side that I would recommend if somebody's going there. They're like, yo, what's the boy place? I'm telling this place.
It's worth the try.
And I would tell them to go ahead and get the mac and cheese as a side.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, especially compared to everything else we got from there, I would say it's a 5.
All right, 5. All right, well, 5's get it on that one.
5's across the board.
Now this street corn. What we thinking about the street corn? I need to refresh my memory.
It was actually a little bland for me.
Yeah.
It needed more flavor. It needs more street.
Yeah,
it just tastes like a bowl of corn, which I'm fine with corn, but this was supposed to be street corn.
Yeah, street
it's
corn.
Suburban like, street corn.
You said suburban street corn.
Let's go to that corn.
It's missing that
yeah.
So it's missing a little.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what are you giving it based on the lack of?
3.
Because I mean, it's still decent corn. So yeah, I feel that.
I meet you at that 3. I mean, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, we all right.
That works.
So let's get into the meats. The kid didn't actually try anything except for the pulled pork. So we'll start with that, right? Which was probably my least favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
What would you give it?
2.5.
You know what? I'll probably give it a 2. It wasn't bad. It was just some parts that the part that I bit was kind of chewy, kind of hard. It's got the burnt tits on there. Some people love that. That's not really my thing.
That's supposed to be there. He says as he eats it.
I was just checking to make sure.
The sauce carries.
The sauce definitely carries.
A lot of them are like you can eat it. Like you usually pour the sauce onto the sandwich.
It doesn't really have much flavor outside of that without
That's
the sauce. Yeah, so.
Well, I disagree. I enjoyed the pulled pork. Because I didn't use as much sauce on it, so I got a chance to taste the meat myself. And it had a good flavor. I enjoyed it. And I would have, I definitely would have did that as a sandwich or something.
This guy.
Okay. Well, I would give the pulled pork a 3, in my opinion. I think it does look pretty moist, and the sauce was happy with it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably going a 2 on the pulled pork. That's just me. 2 for me. What you got?
I think that's a 2.5.
2.5 for her. And you're gonna give it what?
Like a 4. I would order it again.
All right.
I definitely would order it again.
I love it. I love the different choices and the different ranges of it. So, got a couple things right there. Moving on to this chicken. All right, the smoked chicken right here. How do you feel about this?
I like the chicken. It has a really good flavor. Whatever they do to smoke their meats, it's really good, and it complements all of the meat. So yeah, the chicken was really good, and that I could have just eaten by itself. I didn't need sauce or a side or anything.
Yeah, the chicken was outstanding.
And it looks so pretty.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm probably gonna be about 4.5 on the chicken. Really good, really flavorful, really moist.
Same.
I am very big on barbecue sauce, but this is something that you could eat without the barbecue sauce. It is that good. I'm still gonna put some barbecue sauce on it because I'm just a creature of habit and I love the sauce. The sauce is really good. But I would give it a 4.5. On to the brisket. What are your thoughts? You had a bite without the sauce, but you got a chance to taste it.
I need to preface it. I have had their brisket by itself. Without sauce. I just had the brisket without bread or anything, and I really enjoyed it. I did not enjoy that sandwich. Their brisket by itself, I really liked it.
Did you think it was the coleslaw and the cheese that just kind of changed it up for you?
I'm not sure. Actually, that the brisket on that sandwich, whatever they do to it to make it sandwichable, it's not moist. It was just really dry. It was a really dry bite. Like I usually don't put sauce on all my food. I've had a brisket sandwich and it was still like a enjoyable meal without sauce, and that was very dry for me.
Try a little bit from the bottom, just real quick.
But you just pulled, I mean, I know how their brisket tastes, and you just pulled the bread off, so the whole point was the sandwich.
I know. Okay. I'm just trying to see if it makes a difference. I'm trying to see if it's that bread that may be soaking it up, because I thought it was a little dry too, even with the sauce on it.
Maybe.
But when I took that piece of bread off of there, that brisket went back to like handling business immediately. So the sandwich, I would probably give a 2. Okay? If you get the sandwich, I would recommend extra sauce, or maybe like eat it as an open-faced sandwich with only one piece of bread. Because without the 2 pieces of bread, like sucking that juice out of it, it is still fire.
And true, the brisket is still good, but the cheese just really threw me off. I was like, why did we do this?
So as a sandwich, I'm probably gonna give it a 2, because that's what we're rating it out as a sandwich. So 2 on the sandwich. What about this tri-tip though?
No. No, it was.
I don't know why I keep giving tri-tip a chance.
I never understood what tri-tip was. It's a very California thing, I believe. I never heard the word tri-tip so much until I moved here. But that is dry, and usually that's how I met tri-tip. So I'm good.
Tri-tip like, hello.
Tri-tip been smoking since birth.
I'm tri-tip. I'm trying to quit. I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna give that a 1. I just was not impressed with it.
Yeah.
I keep trying, hoping that somebody's going to have some tri-tip that blows my mind. But that's why I have not had it. So that's going to be a 1 for me on the tri-tip.
Like when the desert has those cracks in it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it looks really dry too. So that's like.
The kid brought up a good point. We did not rate the deviled eggs. Here's the thing with the deviled eggs for me. They weren't great. They weren't horrible. They were just there. Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody at a party that you just noticed kind of out there, but you forget as soon as you. By the time you coming back up from your nine, you forgot who that person is.
It's like they mashed up the egg yolks and then just put them back in there. Like there's no seasoning,
anything like that. Yeah.
And then sprinkle some little onions or whatever.
So, yeah. I would probably give it a 1.
And it's really cold.
1 for me. Moving on to the beef ribs.
Beef ribs, great flavor. Not a big fan of beef ribs because they're usually drier. But the flavor of the meat is really good. So if you like beef ribs, that's your jam. You'll like the flavor.
Yeah, I'm more of a pork rib person too, but I'm actually trying to stop messing with the pork as much. Red meat in general, but we had to do this episode. But these weren't horrible beef ribs. They were actually pretty good for beef ribs. And like Karen said, they are usually drier. And sometimes you don't get as much meat, but these were, for them to be beef ribs, solid. I'm giving it a 4.5 on the beef rib.
And it was a nice portion. Like it's
it's
a lot of meat on the bone.
Yeah, it's very meaty. I'm very impressed with it. So yeah, 4.5 for me on the beef ribs. You know what I'm saying? Last
million bites,
but not least, the wings. The
smoked buffalo
wings.
So good.
It's so good.
They make me so happy.
They're so happy.
Okay.
All right. It's always 2 people that go off on a tangent, and the one person's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I'm here." And it's usually her and the kid, but sometimes me and the kid do it. It switches off. But the wings are gonna be a 5 for me, guys.
Same Z's.
They are good.
They are really good.
It's different taste when you get that smoky flavor in your mouth from a hot wing that you don't expect.
Buffalo sauce perfectly complements the smokiness of the meat because those 2 things wouldn't normally go together.
It would not. But it's a perfect amount of heat, but also like tangy and spice. It's not too spicy though. But it's so good. Okay. Now as a whole, guys.
No, wait. I got one more thing. We didn't rate the sauce. I do not like this sauce.
No?
I don't. It's very heavy vinegar.
I don't mind the sauce.
Very, very heavy vinegar. And I'm more of a, Kansas City sweet and spicy type person. And so that was just vinegar for me. Okay. And so it just, when I used it, it was just to add moisture to dry bites.
But you're not a super big sauce person anyway, though. Right?
I'm not, but I do have a particular preference of what type of sauce, and so I always taste it. I just don't put it on everything. And I definitely don't drench my food in it. So I feel like she throwing shots. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her live. I'm gonna let her live. No, I'm gonna let you live. I'm just saying. No, I'm gonna let you live. You say you're breathing right now. You're welcome. So. Thank you. As a whole, what are we rating? Well, actually, kid, we need to rate the sauce. What do you think the sauce was? Look at that face. She's confused.
I don't know what the brand that we have is. It's the Circle. And it's like
Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah, I'm used to that sauce, so I don't really like that.
And even with the Sweet Baby Ray's, I usually get the sweet and tangy, or it has to be like sweet and spicy, sweet and tangy. Got to be something like that. Yeah. Or and we also do like a honey barbecue. But
I didn't mind the sauce. I would give the sauce a 4. It's not really on something that's on the menu. They just gave us so much of it because we ordered so much. So, but it's their only sauce. So if you don't like the sauce, you could always taste it before you get your food, or you get it on the side. They give you that option too. As a whole, guys, what we're thinking about Glenwood Smokehouse?
Okay, so. Overall, I would put it like slightly above the middle. So what, like 3.25. And I say that because I would definitely go back, but I'm only going back for particular things. Yeah. I'm going back for mac and cheese, wings, maybe the collard greens, and then the bar. Yeah. But that's it. Oh, and I like their brisket. So I do like, maybe I should kick it up to a 4. Their brisket by itself is cool. 3.5.
And the chicken. This chicken was good too.
So their meat is good. Maybe they just need to go back to side school.
Meat. I'm go back to side school.
Yeah.
Let's stand in the corner for a second.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give this a 4 overall. I think that it's enough stuff on the menu that I do like. The chicken, the brisket by itself, the ribs, the hot wings, the mac and cheese were fire. And again, these greens with some hot sauce gonna be kicking. I already know. So yeah, 4.5 for you, boy. No, wait, did I say 4?
You said 4.
4. I'm sorry, 4 for me.
3 for me. I can't say much because I didn't really have everything.
Yeah.
But I liked mac and cheese enough, so.
Weird.
Keep an eye on her because she'll take that bowl and run to her room.
I was thinking about having them split up in my head.
I just want one more bite of it, and you can have what you want.
I want 12 more bites.
I'm out to kill you.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to thank our special guests, the kids
Me and her.
Us.
I'm Tahir. We'll see you on the next dish. Bye, guys.